So one example of attack, which is a very common one, and this is the attack is related to tap jacking. So you might have heard about click jacking. Click jacking is that you are clicking on a link, but the attacker is actually changing the URL of the link, and you will click on the attacker's link, and then you will direct it to their websites or their page. So that's click jacking. Tap jacking is more on the mobile devices, where you are tapping on the mobile screen. So you are tapping on the button that you are going to win, but what is happening behind that, that actually you are tapping on a transaction or some kind of internet banking, where you will click on the pay, and then the whole transaction will be executed. And how this tap jacking occurred? So in Android devices, this happened in Android 3.4 as far as I remember. So there is a thing which is known as screen overlay. You guys might have heard about, and this is basically that you can listen to the taps using screen overlay. So this is a concept under Android, and you can easily listen to the taps if you are using the screen overlay. Then the second one is known as Toast. So the second feature under Android, this is known as Toast. So what is a toast? Toast is the small notifications. You might have seen that once you open the Wi-Fi or open the Bluetooth, suddenly a small notification pops up that the data is saved, picture is deleted, Wi-Fi is open, Bluetooth is open. So those kind of notifications are used to come across. So what is happening, that this toast which is present on Android device, this is time bound. So it will show, then it will just disappear. But under Android 3.4, what used to happen, that the attacker was able to actually remove the time boundation from the toast. So what he used to do, that suppose you click on a picture and then delete that picture, so suddenly a toast show up that this picture is deleted. Then what the attacker was doing, that he was removing the time boundation, and he was actually increasing the screen space for this whole toast. So this was the thing which was actually happening with the system. So once this was happening, what was going on, that as a user, you used to think that this notification is actually disabled. Now I am not able to see this, but this toast is already open with the screen overlay. And once you just tap on it, this will directly take you to some other website or some other link which is bounded by attacker. One of the common ways of how this screen overlay thing works, that let's say what attackers used to do, that they have taken over your screen space, they have installed the toast and screen overlay attack on top of you. So what they will do, they will open the app which is related to some kind of financial transaction, and there you have the pay button, or let's say the transaction button. So what they are going to do, on top of that pay button, just below that pay or transaction button, on top of that pay or transaction button, they are going to just put up your toast and screen overlay. So suppose you start up a game and you are playing the game, and there is a button for playing that game. So you click on that button for playing the game, but actually what is happening, they have done the tap jacking, and they are redirecting you to pay or submit the transaction, which will be executed, and then the money will be transferred from your account. So that's a tap jacking kind of attack which happens on the mobile devices.